this isn't usually like my normal videos, but okay, yeah, this isn't like my usual videos. But in today's video, I'm gonna be using Susano. Obviously, like I keep saying, I don't use it at all. I mean, this isn't my usual video. But anyways, I'm gonna be doing a showcase of Susano, going through every single little feature on this menu. Now, let me say, this menu is pretty good. Although I would recommend Nexus. The only problem about Nexus is that it costs a lot more. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go with yeah, you're gonna use batteries. Now over here is a little panel, you know, it says successfully injected, and if you're in a server with an anti-cheat, it's gonna say anti-cheat found in the resource. Which as you can see is over here in the resource store. Which obviously I'm in a test server. So this doesn't really matter at all. But yes, let me just turn the audio down because I just want to do this. Okay. I'm gonna go through all these features, but for now I'm just gonna go through this. So firstly, for the very first section, you got online, which has playlist, vehicle list, aim assist, game master, and Miscellaneous. Now I'll get to these three features a little bit later. This is like, yeah. Anyways, if we go back to online, you can see playlist, so you can go ahead and spectate them, give them a weapon. You can steal the outfit if you really want to. Strip their weapon, and you can obviously spectate them. Then you can also do an animation to give them a blowjob. I don't know why you want to do that. That's, yeah. And then there's also attach options, so you can attach a head, a vehicle, or even yourself. Next we got vehicle, so you're able to hijack that vehicle and everything. I can't really show you. Hold on, let me just alright, so yeah, you can see if we go back. Okay. This is oh yeah, okay, so I found someone. So you're basically just able to spectate this person. As you can see. Anyways, you're able to glitch these, you go to glitch his vehicle, pick his vehicle, or hijack it. Now he's not in a vehicle, so I can't really, you know, fucking test it out, but yeah. Then you got troll options, so this has a lot of, I was using this feature for my last video. As you can see, it just spawns in a clone of them. You can go ahead and ragdoll them. I don't know if it works in this server. Yeah, it does. You can go ahead and launch him with just a vehicle. I'm gonna stop spectating him because it's kind of buggy, but you can see his freaking body is just flipping around. Yeah, it's kind of just flipping around a little bit. Alright, and then you got the random player. Yeah, pretty good with the fast run if you really want to. And yeah. Then next up, you got damage options. You have to explode, shoot them.
Fuck you!
And all that.
Motherfucker!
Okay. Yeah, you saw what the NPC does, but yeah. Then next, we got the vehicle list, which just shows or displays a bunch of vehicles. You got state, so you can repair, lock, unlock, stop play. You're able to. Now, what I would recommend, you can save explode or force explode, which doesn't really do much, but you can also destroy the engine. Basically, in most servers, yeah, in most servers, you're able to force explode or save explode. But I don't know, in most servers, you can just click that, and it would mostly do it. But if it doesn't work, just do save explode to destroy engine or force a musical. And then yeah, you got teleport options, so you can teleport into if you really want to. I don't know what the fuck is an Alkanos. Very well. And then yeah, that's all for the vehicle options. Now, the next option is aim assist, which is kind of explainable. You know, aim assist, you got all these, FiveM. And on that you got the aim key that you really want to stick to. You got, yeah, all of these. You guys can go ahead and read over them. They're pretty self-explanatory. Then you got Game Master, so you're able to ragdoll everyone, tase everyone, spawn gas pumps, kill pets, delete all pets, make them rain, and stuff like that. You can include yourself if you really want to. gas pump, and we got those here. Basically, I was able to matrix on the cars, which basically just flings them in the air above you. And if you go too far away, well, I guess it doesn't do it. Right. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna matrix on the cars, and see if I'm using this, space on the toilet. Oh, it just teleports it to you. I stack all the cars. I don't know why Aquos is included in car list, but make them rain, which is very interesting. And yeah, you got all that. Then you got seller name, pretty self-explanatory. Got all these options. I'll just give you like a second to look over it. Alright, and then we got the local player, which just is all your optional stuff like God mode, semi-God mode, absorption, invisible, super jump, beast jump, infinite stamina, and all this. It's basically just your player, like player options. So yeah, and then you got staff outfit, which I don't know. Yeah, so it doesn't even have a staff outfit. You have a randomize your clothes to whatever you want. I look pretty nerdy right now. And then yeah, you got your customization. So you get no clip. I usually just give it to 1. I don't even know clip that much. You got damage absorption, run speed, and all that. Then you got free cam, which you can change for weapon, head, vehicle, or the projectile speed and free cam speed. Anyways, this is what free cam looks like. So you're able to spawn in cars if you really want to. I don't know how you do it, but yeah. Then you got the car gun, which just shoots cars. This one's in the same car, doesn't randomize it. Then you're able to launch the vehicle at entity, so you have to actually go on the player. You can see I died. Oh fuck, I'm flying. Anyways, yeah, so anyways, back to free cam. And then you got the flip vehicle, which works, but in some intentions it doesn't. You can make it unusable, so you just have to get out and go ahead and tase them if you really want to. I don't know why it's not working. No, it doesn't work. Ragdoll, oh, and I think it only works on players. But yeah. You have to steal the outfit, which is in every season. Get it. Warp inside. You can teleport. Yeah, you can teleport. Attach the entity to entity, so you can go ahead and go like this. Attach it to that, or something like that. Then just click, and it like rewinds it or something. Oh yeah, yeah. And then you gotta go ahead and go from, you gotta click from vehicle, which only works with players, so I can't really do it. And then you got shoot bullet, which you actually have to select the gun or weapon first. So then select this, you see. Then you got the ped spawner, which I don't know if it even does anything. Yeah. Anyways, getting out of that, model changer, there are all these, which is literally just everything. I don't know what the hell the Omega is, hold up. Then you got the ped spawner, which just spawns in a bunch of these. You see I've got 3 chicken hawks around me. You know, they can protect me if they really wanted to. But yeah, basically every single pet in the game. Then you got locations, so you basically add the current location. I'm just gonna delete it because I don't really use it. And then you got the physics gun. You got an enabler. It's just kind of weird on how it works. You have to go like this. There you go. Basically just able to run with it. I died. Anyways, that's that. Then we'll go back here. We've done all of it. Now we got ESP. So we've got entity. Now this is too much to go over. It's probably gonna take me like 20 minutes to even go over this section. So I'm just gonna let you guys read it because yeah. And yeah, you got all these, and then customization. you got vehicle ESP, which basically just shows you the vehicle names. So if we go ahead and go over here, and you can see it shows the vehicle name, so that's the fuel, or however you say that. For some reason it's only showing me that and not anything else. It's kind of odd. Okay, it's only showing me fuel. You got traces, so that basically just marks it. Anyways, you got radar, so you have to enable it, so you can place near you. Yeah. You're able to get the zoom in. I'm just going to put that at the lowest. You can see it changes up there. Actually, never it doesn't. But yeah. And you can spectate this, so you basically show able to see if people are spectating you. You're able to enable all of these. And then basically, here's the weapon manager and weapon spawner. Now, weapon spawner, you can obviously just spawn in any gun. If you go ahead and give all guns, then it's obviously going to give you all the guns. It's kind of predictable, I guess. Yeah, so it gives you a minigun. And yeah, you're able to spoof the weapon, which is this, the game has anti-cheat. You're able to keep it in hands. Then you got the vehicle, or is that? Oh no, that's not it. Okay, vehicle manager. Then you got no reload. You got all of these options, which are actually I think no reload. I don't know. Barely even any of these features work, even though this game has no anti-cheat, but the server, yeah, you can see it has all these features. It has the damage multiplier, ammo, and yeah. Then you got the vehicle thing. Probably my favorite mode. You got the vehicle manager. Actually, this isn't my favorite, but yeah. Vehicle mods. Vehicle spawner. Let me just go ahead and spawn in. I'll go ahead and spawn this just to test it out. So basically, with all these mods, it really stuff armor, rails, hydraulic suspension, horns, engines, exhaust, skirt, all that. Then you got vehicle manager, god mode, shift boost, force engine on, auto full repair, auto engine. Basically, my best option that I got engine thing I mostly use is shift boost. And you can actually start flying with it, so you go like this. I have full repair on automatically, so when I get to my vehicle, it's just go ahead and smash into the scene like that. Yeah, I can actually start flying with this, and it's really good. Anyways, you got bulletproof tires, rounds, jump, just space bar, jump. Then you get your shift boost to start flying. Obviously, I didn't explode. Anyways, yeah. So you also got the, you can also change the height of it, fix the vehicle, max it out. You change the power multiplier, which basically just changes the engine speed, and holy shit, this thing is fast with acceleration now. So you can change it. Honestly, power multiplier is really fun to mess with. Then you got primary and secondary. Okay, then you got Tesla mode. I know you got vehicle spawner, but I've already shown you that. Tesla mode, you go ahead and drive to waypoint, which I don't really use this, it's kind of boring. Just makes you look like an NPC, if that's the thing you kind of go for. That's vehicle section, and you got config, so basically you can just create one if you really wanted to. I don't really have one, because, yeah. Anyways, that's it for the, actual menu. Now time for the dumping, so you can go ahead and save. And you see this is a console over here, so you have to check. Yeah, it's been saved. I know, I don't know where it saves. I think it's like, go here. No. Dump stack. No, it's not here. I'm not sure where it is, but I'll figure that out later. Yeah, basically you can just change out the code. But yeah, that's it for the dump section. Then you got here, which is the manager. So you got event logo and the name of the events. Saving the server has no resources. It doesn't really log much events at all. Then you got event manager, so you're able to make an event name and whitelisted if you really want to. Payload manager, which I don't really know what this does. I don't really mess with any of these except the executor. Then you got the event executor, which you can just name the event and then type in the thing here. It should only be like one line code, something of law. And then you got resource stopper, so you're able to stop really any resource that's in the thing, like the index sheet. Though I wouldn't really recommend it because if you go in the Reaper and you try to, it's gonna kick you. Basically just ban you. If you go back to triggers, you're able to see all the triggers that the server has. You're able to enter them in. Alright. And now the next one is Executor. Now this is actually really interesting. And you know, you can go ahead and go to the fucking Discord. Hold up. Basically, here is where you're gonna be able to enter in scripts. So you can see I entered in the script, execute. That just fucking crashed my game. Yeah, like I was saying, you can see, execute it. Yeah, you're able to execute it, and there you go. You can see here's the menu. Yeah, has a lot of options, I guess you could say. Next player, you know, all this. And yeah, you go ahead and restart the environment. There's something for shared scripts. You go ahead and share the script. You can either upload the script, the script name, and enter in the invite code, which, yeah, just a good feature, I guess. And yeah, you have to copy an invite and all that and save it here. Anyways, that's it for the Susano menu. Now, my next video will either be trolling or how to spoof because, you know, I get confused on how to spoof. And usually, when I spoof nowadays, I don't have problems. And you know, people usually I'll be basically just answering all your questions that I've seen other people ask. Now, I do use Susano spoofer because why not? It's already displayed Susano. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.